So it's a story that ends with fireworks. Spoiler alert. So I was about 23 years old and I decide, now I have like $5 to my name, but I'm really into geodesic structures, you know, geodesic domes, into the geometry, all that kind of stuff. I love it, still am into that stuff. I decide I'm gonna be a total badass. I'm gonna build a geodesic dome with like the $5 that I've got, find, you know, wood in the trash and that kind of thing, you know, reclaim. I'm gonna take the Burning Man and I'm gonna be a badass because I'm gonna be the only person out there with a dome. So, I spend the entire summer building this thing and I do find a bunch of wood in the trash. It's like, kind of like 1x1s. And then I put like I screw these little eye bolts on the end of it, on the end of these things, and I get this working structure. It's awesome. It's like this really cool thing, you know? We take it out to Burning Man. I paint it, you know, I paint the struts, make it amazing. Get out there, of course. And there's like, are you freaking serious? There's like 500 domes out there. And mine is 16 feet in diameter. I guess I don't feel so big when like so-and-so over there has got 60 feet. Now they don't have like blinking LED lights and stuff. This is 1998, so you know, it's not quite reached that level yet, but still, it's 500 domes out there. But I'm still feeling kind of like a badass because we are managing to sleep. Now, okay, here's one of the problems though. I have a friend who tells me, you know, he's one of our campers. We have 8 people who are gonna sleep inside this thing. He's got, you know, I've got a parachute, he says. We're going to put it over this thing. Well, okay. So what he doesn't tell me is that, okay, my dome is 16 feet in diameter. His parachute's about 50 feet in diameter. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm standing there. It's 105 degrees. It's one day. We get out there Wednesday, and yeah, it's like 105, you know. Thursday is, you know, probably 107. Friday, you know, it's like it's so hot in the dome we can't even be in there, but you know, at night, okay, we're kind of able to sleep in there. Well, I'm standing in the middle of the dome on Friday and we get that whiteout windstorm. Now, I had built this thing with little, you know, little eye bolts screwed into the sides. So I'm standing there and the wind starts blowing and I look and the parachute's billowing. I'm like, got a rebar in there. You know, those rebar things are pounded like, you know, a foot into the ground. So all of a sudden, you know, I see one of the struts kind of come loose. I'm like, all right, well, that's not so bad. Oh, there's another strut coming loose. Uh-oh. And then all of a sudden, wait a minute, what's turning? Oh my God, the whole dome is turning. And then it's starting to lift. And I'm watching this thing go higher and higher and higher. And then it's like the hand of God goes clap! And these struts have turned into arrows and they're shooting in every direction. This thing is made out of 60 struts. So you imagine 60 pieces of wood like arrow shafts shooting everywhere. Thank God we didn't hit any cars or people. So I'm standing there in the wreckage. I'm just like, okay. I gotta let this thing go. I've just gotta let go, you know. This is my ego, has just exploded. I go off and I have my Burning Man adventure and I go play and go make out with somebody and whatever and I disappear. I come back and I notice that somebody had actually assembled the struts of the dome into some other structure. I'm like, that's actually kind of cool. I go off and I have another adventure, I come back. Now it's been assembled into something else, to a different structure. So, I finally decide that I'm going to, you know, I didn't want to burn it. But I just, come Sunday, they burn the man, I'm like, all right, I'll let it go. So we build it to the best of our ability, take it out onto the playa, load it up with a bunch of fireworks, set it on top of a fire, and watch it go.
Yeah.